beautiful South Florida. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. First down, Patriots. Looking to throw. May. He finds Douglas complete. The 20, 5, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. 44 yards. And the Patriots need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. For the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Well, dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there. Very similar to what we just saw.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing here is May. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. May going to give it to Henderson. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 5. From the gun, it's May. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Lock up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a 4th down?
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
They'll try and throw for it with May. He'll try to do it himself. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, I don't know that there's any risk in there, risk or reward for the risk here. I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions. That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it, and to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Yeah!
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yes, there we go. Wait, what do you think?
Play action now, Prescott. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Yo, Thunder, what happened?
Here's a 2nd and 5.
What happened, Thunder?
Prescott. Completes this one to Pickens. Well, they just keep marching.
Nigga, I'm running all type of shit.
Down on a pickup of 8 there.
Bro, you came back. You had a chance to come back and everything win the game.
Just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now,
What you mean?
that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passes, doing what they want on offense.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Oh. You would have played 4. Cause
Now a 2nd and 6. Here's Prescott.
Oh my God, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button.
Pressure gets him back at the 14. They'll need a big
Bro, it's just a game, bro. Damn, when we forfeit when my wins, you play RKO the next game? When we just forfeit? Once you get back? God damn. What you mean?
Here's Prescott. And his ball is caught by Williams. Touchdown.
Oh, it's just a game. If you want to win that bad, I'll forfeit my win. Y'all can run it back one more time.
13 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
So if you want to play, okay.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the
Just take the L. I know you mad because RKO beat you. I don't think you care about I don't think you really care about playing. I think you just mad RKO beat you. You just mad RKO beat you. That's all.
And that's going to skip into the end
If
zone.
RKO beat me this time, he finna play 3 straight too. So what's the point? No, it ain't, nigga. You play. Yeah, this is another 3. Oh, yes, it is. Yeah. RKO in this 3rd game right now. What are you talking about?
Looking to put a drive together.
Okay then. Say if he win, he want to play 4. Man, shut the fuck up.
The drive begins with a run by Henderson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 44 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3
Man, we just playing the game, bro.
Where he looks a little bit older than his rookie status.
How many times have we talked when we've gone out to dinner about how precocious these youngsters are that come into the NFL now? They play at a higher level at a younger age. The stars aren't quite in their eyes as much as it used to be, huh?
It's just a game, bro. If you want to win that bad, I'll forfeit my game. You can run it back.
It'll be second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter,
Yeah, bro. If you really care about your shit that fat bad, I might have fucked up. Oh shit.
Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the
You mad? If you would have won, if you would have won, you hold on. If you would have won, you wouldn't be doing all this crying. If you'd have won, you the one came in complaining. We was chilling. We just play. All right, man. But nigga thunder, man. Just a game, bro.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Come on, bro. We about to get fried.
He'll try to pick it up himself.
Oh my God, he got that bitch. Oh my God.
But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I think that nigga got past that bitch.
Scramble, a first down, a 16-yard gain. They'll throw with May.
Oh shit.
It's this complete to Buto. And he's taken down inside the 30. Tim Moore there and another first down.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Hey, what's that? Hey, Angel. Five.
Here's May.
Damn. That's a fumble. You're right. That should have been a fumble. You're right. How's it fake then? Then that should have been a fumble.
For the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
14-7. He driving.
To the air.
Oh my God, he got him on that route. I seen that shit. Wrap him up.
It's Douglas.
Yeah.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in this first half alone, as he's got a first down on that last catch.
Oh man.
Again, he'll drop to throw. They set up the screen for Henderson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Good call there on first down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years of not screaming out screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest. And they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
And he's going to be brought
More
down
line.
just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, and go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? He barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
From the shotgun, May with it. Now a run here off the RKO. He'll keep it. And just not
Kobe. Who the fuck is Kobe?
there, down around his feet and incomplete.
Who the fuck is Kobe?
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play.
They're playing defense. Who's Kobe? Who's Kobe?
But they never did.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Hey, what's that?
He'll drop to throw.
Good play.
Over the middle.
Good head, though.
That's Henderson.
Damn, never got that
He's
bitch.
able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw.
Let's go!
That's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that was a good call. That was a good play, too. Don't do it.
A long drive. They've held the ball for
I can't. Thunder, he playing like you, Thunder.
Me, at this stage after this drive, this
The boy
close
playing
to
like
the
you.
goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Yeah, going to it on 2 4 down.
defense, hold them out. Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Hey, what's that? Torpedo. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
They'll look to throw again.
No, sir. We set the house. No, sir. Put them. We set the house. Let's go.
He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal.
Stream up, Thunder. Stream up.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Don't call nobody ass, though. You got fried.
They'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can
CD.
get it done again.
CD. Get out. Get out, CD.
They're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay
CD. CD.
So into Pat's
Nah, good D.
territory now. Here's 1st
Oh,
and
well,
10.
CD, we owe me that. Last game, he didn't do shit. I thought he gonna stuff him.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy,
Man, don't let-
you're right. That defense
but man, that ain't got no
down
zip.
in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Throwing. Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard
That's a big boy, man.
His first catch, good for 16 and a 1st.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him
Look
work
at
his
his time
way
moving.
across, put the ball in his hands and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
Oh shit! Yo, is that? Oh boy, that look. Now do you that, man? Do you that? I'm just have played the game. Yeah, that nigga Dak, he shuffled that bitch. That nigga stop right there. I didn't know he was gonna stop on that route. I just threw it. That's straight, bro. Damn, bro, I thought I put my fucking mic on the charger, bro. Fuck. See the shit plugged up. Oh, this shit ain't even plugged up. I'm a fucking bozo. Whole time.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Yeah, switch. Switch. All right, in. 26.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Yeah! There we go! All right, let's kill! 26.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8. Jet sweep, here's Pickens with it. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Hey, 40. All right, in. Hey, kill. Go. Get out there. Run. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. Here we go, 47. 26.
To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, yeah. Right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 7. And Diggs has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Crazy. Five.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
Back to throw again. Over the middle, he finds Henderson, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Is on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left, and they will not cut into that 10-point lead.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for him, all things considered. And this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal in the late going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
Final play of the half, Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Milton Williams there on the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Prescott to throw it. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 67 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
But we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield too.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Now Prescott. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. It's a keeper with Prescott. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, 1st and goal.
We just totally get the sense there that a field goal was not in the game plan at all.
And the boys up front, they created the surge. I think they knew that they had the leverage advantage.
Oh, that's a great...
And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams, a touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Play action, May. Now he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack. Throwing here is May. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Henderson. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Douglas, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down is May. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Fourth down. Here's May. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And the Patriot 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's May. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
10. Looking to throw, May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I'm sure that was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Sit down, here you go. Crazy, crazy.
They'll try and throw forward May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, 31 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 24.
Patriots 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw, it's May. Over the middle, complete. That's Henderson. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 2.
Five.
They'll throw with May. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. That one goes for 24 yards. To the air, May. He finds Douglas complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's May. He'll swing this out to Henderson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson from 10 yards out. And the Patriots get a bit closer. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Prescott now. Getting this ball out wide for Davis. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On play action, Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go. Crazy. From the shotgun, May with it. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
5. Here goes that. Crazy.
Now back to throw. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Second and 10.
5.
Back to throw again. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Douglas, the man in motion. They'll look to throw again. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Crazy.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire...
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Keyshawn Butte, 28 yards. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The 4th quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
And the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Here we go, 46, 46. Go, get out there. 26.
Throwing, Prescott. They'll drop this off for Davis. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Well, Prescott here to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. K'Lavon Chaisson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Here we go, 47.
To throw is Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. take this one down to the 36. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Looking to throw. May. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Here's one deep for Pickens. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens, 51 yards. And the Cowboys have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. I suppose it wasn't out of the realm of possibility that we could have seen a comeback, but that touchdown should put any hopes of a comeback out of reach. It's been a really quality effort for them here in this one.
And no matter what else you think, you have to admire the initiative to finish things off their way. Don't leave anything to chance, no matter how small the odds of a comeback were. Send it home with a touchdown and get to celebrate it.
And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
From the shotgun, it's May. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He finds his man, complete. That's Douglas. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They'll try and throw for it with May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. To throw, it's May. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
5. Now here we go, son. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Throwing here is May. And this will be caught at the 30. Now we'll get whistles, and they signal for a timeout. I'm sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From South Florida, good night, everybody.
Yep. Yep. This nigga wasting my time.